Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Bible Chatter, where the Bible and critical thinking come together to bring you Christian commentary that's important. I hope that you all had a good day. Today's episode is titled The Privileges of Assurance. The Privileges of Assurance. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally, and without reproach, and it will be given to him. James 1 verse 5. You know, there are certain special privileges that only the true Christian can enjoy. There is, for example, the privilege of having divine guidance. Also, the Christian has a sense of true optimism, the assurance that everything will turn out well in the end. The Christian also has a worldview. This worldview sets forth God's purpose and the end, towards which all are proceeding. It assures us that in spite of every disaster, God is still on the throne and in command of everything. Satan himself is held back by God's power and given an opportunity to exercise his evil influence, only as God sees fit, and only as long as God sees fit to let him do it. Okay? The scriptures teach us that God has a definite plan for each period of history, for every nation and for every individual. The scripture discloses God's plan for the return of Christ, when his kingdom shall be established. Thus, for the Christian, life has a plan and an assurance that God will ultimately triumph over all unrighteousness. We need to watch for that. Look up. Our redemption draws near. '64 Impala. It was a gift from my dad. I don't collect them. I got a sports card collection that I never like take it out and look at it or anything because I don't really care about it. I'm trying to sell it, because I'm trying to focus on the Lord. And I don't want to spend time, obsessing over sports cards, So, but anyway, that's going to do it for today's show. If you guys would like for me to pray for you, if there's anything going on, see, I got a lot going on. It's, that's not good, but I'm grateful for the things that I do have. And I like to pray for others because it helps me. Because I get a lot of people telling me that after I prayed for them that they got better and the things changed. So I'm glad that the Lord answers when I pray for other people, and it brings me joy to know that he's listening. So if you guys have anything you'd like for me to pray, just let me know. Guys, we are nearing the end, and I know that, there's people that I know that are really struggling right now, and they're really having a hard time, and I am too. So we really need to hang in there and be there for one another as Christians. As followers of Jesus Christ, we need to be there for one another. And that's what we need to do. We need to be there for one another. Pray every day. Pray for our nation. Pray that more and more people come to Christ. I got a guy trying to tell me that nobody today could be saved, that everybody that's going to be saved was saved a long time ago. Well, in a predestined sort of way. God predestined everything. In that sense, yeah, he's right. But he's saying that nobody else could come to Christ today is what my problem is. There is going to be more people that come to Jesus, and he's trying to say no. So, I have a problem with that. So anyway, I love you guys. That's going to do it for today's episode of Bible Chatter. I am still doing the Bible course. I just took a week. I did a reel week where I did reels all week. For my episodes, I did reels all week. And I'm going to continue with lesson 2. I'm still waiting on them to send the next, like lesson 3 and 4 and 5 and so on. But they send so many and I complete them. I do my homework, I turn it in, and they send me back my graded papers with the next installment of lessons. So I'll share it as I get it. But I love you guys. And remember the Bible Chatter motto: stay good, stay godly in Jesus, and love your neighbor as yourself. God bless you. This is Bible Chatter.